Hello and Assalamualaikum. We from Group K. We will present about project the new building office for the university.
Hi and hello everyone. My name is Naminaj Analaki Ponambalam. I'm from semester 1, session 2023-2024 from civil engineering course, and my matric number is 231202063. Today I'm going to present about our mini project for the engineering drawing subject, and it is about bill of quantity. The introduction for this project is involved to construct a new faculty office building for a university, and this project was initiated by Malaysian Ministry of Higher Education, and the company who involved in this construction for this project is K Groups. And for this project we provided two types of important things. It is superstructure layouts for 2 floors and also clearance and bill of quantities for substructure work. Okay, the first layout that we're going to see is about room layout. Okay, this room layout is about to differentiate what kind of room has been located in which area. And for this room layout we have 2 floors also. So for each floor, how many rooms have been separately attached. Okay, first let's see the ground floor. For the ground floor we can see there is a pantry, storeroom, toilet, file room, discussion room, admin area, and also stairs. Okay, for the first floor there's some similar rooms, but most of them is different rooms, like such as boss room, dean room, secretary room, meeting room 1 and meeting room 2. But the similar room is like toilet, file room, and also stairs. Okay, the next layout that we're going to see is about the beam layout. Okay, for this beam layout, for the column we use 600 times and 600, and for the ground beam we use 500 times 750. So for the ground floor and the first floor we have 75 of ground beams. So which is for the beam layout, the size are same for all the beams, and the column size also same. The thing is the quantity of the beams, and that's all for the beam layout for now. Okay, let's see the next furniture layout. For the next furniture layout is about, we will show what kind of furniture has been located for each floors. So ground floor layout and for first floor layout also. So for ground floor layout we can see for the file room we have shelves, reception tables, and for the admin area we have tables for the admins, and we have a discussion room with some tables and a projector. And for the toilet, yeah, we know what kind of things will be like sink and toilet bowls. And for storeroom we will store some kind of unusable tables like that. And for pantry we put some shelf for store their foods, and they can spend their time like that. So we have a sofa also. And for the first floor, for the boss room we have a sofa, like a personal lounge, and also the other secretary room and then dean's room we have a table, office tables with a set, and a pantry also. And outside there is a lounge, they can sit around with some sofa. And for meeting room we have two meeting rooms, 2 same size of tables. And another is a file room, we have a file shelf and toilet with sink and toilet bowls. Okay, the next slide is about the electrical layout. Okay, in this electrical layout we're going to see about all the basic electrical components. Before that, about these components, the electrical components, I have been mentioning it before my room layout presentation, which is after the introduction. I have been introduced about the components and the furniture in the ACAD slide, so we can refer to that slide. And then so in this electrical layout we can see how electrical component has been placed and how it connected to every single switch to it work out. Like if you on the switch, the lights will work, the fan, the ceiling fans, the air conditioner, the chandelier light, fluorescent light, even the switch, the 3-pin switch also for we have to charge a phone, laptop, so like that. So every single electrical component has its own function. So we know about the basic, but this one is a basic components only. And from this electrical layer, we can find out what kind of function it is. And that's all from me for today. And now I pass the next part of the presentation to my group mates. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Adha Bisharul Anwar and my register number is 2312020043. Today I would like to talk about site clearance. Site clearance is the initial phase in preparing a piece of land for construction or development, involving the removal of existing structure, vegetation and debris to create a clean and level area. This process includes activities such as demolition of existing buildings, clearing vegetation, excavation to achieve desired site level and proper waste disposal. The aim is to provide sustainable and safe environment for subsequent construction activities. Site clearance is crucial as it sets the foundation for the overall success of the construction project, ensuring a well-prepared site for subsequent construction phase. Next, I will tell you in detail about the site clearance to build a new office for the university. First of all, we must know the size of the construction site that will be carried out according to the plan that has been set. Then, we need to remove all surface charge and soil containing organic materials that are in the construction area. The size of the construction site from the plan is 40 meter multiplied 40 meter. Lastly, the price for cleaning the construction site is RM188.90 according to the price standard from JKR to convince you to give this project to our company. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mio Muhammad Azlan bin Sajiruddin. My metric number 231202033. Okay, I will present about excavation project for building office university. Okay, excavation is a process to remove soil or rock from ground in order to prepare for foundation and piles. Okay, from here we can see we have 7 items for each pile. Each pile have different size. Okay, for example, P1 1 meter multiplied with 1 meter. P2 1.2 multiplied with 1.5. P3 1.4 multiplied with 1.5. P4 1.5 multiplied with 1.5 meter. P5 1.8 meter multiplied with 1.8. P6 1.6 multiplied with 2.4 meter. And finally, P7 2.4 multiplied with 2.4. Each have different size. And the calculation total that we need for this excavation is 3,596.8 ringgit.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Abdul Muaz bin Yahya. I will present about piling. For the first is precast RC pile supply. Our first focus is on the supply of precast RC pile. To meet the foundation need of our project, we are acquiring 300 multiply 300 precast RC pile, each measuring 6 meter in length. Amounting to a total of pile is 184. This comprehensive supply strategy ensure we have the necessary component for our foundation. For the second is driven deck. Moving on to the driven deck, the 300 multiply 300 precast RC pile will be driven to a depth of 5,520 meters. The concrete mix grade specified for this process is grade 13, ensuring the stability and strength required for For the next is extension pi. We are incorporating extension pi into our plan. These extension pi are designed at 0.3 meters multiply 0.3 meters multiply 6 meters using a concrete mid grade of grade 13. A total of extension pi is 552 will be implemented to provide additional support as needed. For the last one is pi testing. Testing is a critical aspect of our piling works. Following the guideline outlined in the Malaysian Standard Method of Measurement of Building Works, second edition or SMM2, we will conduct testing for the
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nabila binti Muhammad Tajuddin. So today I will be presenting about concrete work, which is concrete work in pile. Okay, first thing first, we need to know what is concrete work. So concrete work refer to the procurement of all necessary supplies such as production, placement, compacting, testing, and also the surface finishing of concrete. Not to forget the creation of contraction and construction joint. So, moving on to the calculation on how to estimate the concrete being used in pile, we can see based on the slip sort that have been attached in the slide. So, based on the slip sort for pile cap P3, the structure is in a hexagon shape, which the element of the calculation show this is the work below lowest floor finish. About the calculation, it has given 1,500 times 1,400 times 900 millimeter. So since the pile cap usually in shape of square, so we have to cut out the space that we did not use to pour the concrete. So the calculation on how to cut out the space shows in the slip sort. So it also applies for pile cap P7 since it is in the shape of hexagon. Same with the pile cap P3. So for the bill of the quantities, we refer to the JKR rate by using the concrete grade 30. It shows that the JKR rate for concrete grade 30, it has given 380 ringgit per cubic meter. So the total estimated cost that we'll be using is 38,500. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, next I will tell about a formwork for a pile cap. Formwork is a temporary structure used in construction to shape and support concrete until it gains strength. It acts as a mold for elements like wall and slab, ensuring they meet design specification. After concrete cures, formwork is removed, playing a curious role in construction efficiency and quality. On the left, we can see from the list of taking of form. It shows in detail the entire mold to be built. Each mold to be built must follow the size of the pile cover that has been set. For example, pile cap P1 measure 1000 multiplied 950 mm, and all pile cap have 7 piles of different size and height. In the middle is the slip sort. It shows how to calculate the area of formwork to make a pile cap. First of all, we must know the amount of pile cap that will be built. For example, for pile cap P1, there are 51 pile cap to be built. Next, the amount will be multiplied by the circumference of the pile cap to get the amount of formwork that will be built according to the exercise. Finally, on the bill of quantity form, we can see that all the formwork for the pile cap has different quantity. All price for formwork installation are the same because they follow JKR standard price of RM35.010. After adding all the amount of the formwork, we must get the overall average for the installation price of all the formwork. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Adriana Najah binti Adam. My number is 23120395. I will be explaining about steel reinforcement. Before that, I will explain about steel bars. Steel bars is embedded in concrete structures during forming and manufacture that aid tension strength to concrete and resist contraction or expansion due to temperature change. In taking off list, we can see that there is 7 piles that we use for our project, and as shown in slipshod, there is calculation for 20 millimeter diameter steel reinforcement in straight and bend bar in pile cap P1. There's also a total of bill of quantity for steel reinforcement that we use for this project. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mio Muhammad Azlan bin Sajuddin, my matric number 231202033. I will present about taking off list to build office for the university. Okay. The cost that just need to build office for the university for our company just need 651,990 ringgit to build a quite official office for the university.
The summary outline for our project proposal for the foundation work of a new university office block, concentrating on key points: site preparation, excavating, piling, concrete works, taking off, and keeping costs affordable. We have carefully planned each step, starting with site preparation to clear and get things ready. The excavating and piling processes ensure a solid foundation, while our choice of concrete grade 13 and reinforced concrete aim to balance strength and affordability. Our detailed bill of quantity help us manage costs effectively, ensuring that the project stay within a reasonable budget. This approach prioritizes affordability without compromising on the quality and durability of the university office block foundation. Okay, thank you.